It is time now for Better Money. Are you behind on saving for retirement? According to a 2019 Retirement Pulse survey by TD Ameritrade, more than half of Americans are. Joel Johnson is a certified financial planner and managing partner at Johnson Brunetti, sharing some tips on what to do if you're in that boat. A lot of people just feel so discouraged, but there really are some things that can make us feel better.
There sure are, and a lot of people, they feel like they're behind the eight ball, they're never going to catch up. The best thing to do is you can always get a fresh start. It might not be what you dreamed about, but you can still make sure you have a quality retirement by paying attention. A lot of times that's the first step, is just pay attention to these things.
Okay, so number one, when you pay attention, we have to estimate the cost of what you need to retire. That sounds like a big question to figure out.
It is, and some people make this way too complicated, Kara, and if there's an easy way to do this, just pretend you're retired today. How much money do you need to spend every month?
I would think if you're middle-aged, it's maybe less. You don't have all the kids to pay for.
Well, that's absolutely correct, right. I mean, if you've got kids in schools, you're paying for, soccer, you need a bigger vehicle to transport them all over the place and so on. So figure out what you need today to live on. Maybe reduce it a little bit if you have young kids in the house. But if that's $5,000 a month, that at least gives you a baseline to know what to save for. A good financial advisor will figure out inflation and all those other things.
Okay, so next you can contribute more to your 401k.
Right, which is we talk about this all the time, right? Put in at least 10%. If you can get to 15%, that's great. It sounds like a huge, huge task, but if you work your way up to that, maybe 1% a year or 1% every 6 months, you'll be so glad you did that in retirement. And remember, the 401k many times has a match, so that's free money.
Yeah, okay. And trim your expenses. That sounds, easier said than done, because people are thinking, but I have to pay all this stuff.
Right. But do your best. Trim your expenses, or at least set yourself up for less expenses in retirement. Maybe you pay down a mortgage a little bit, or you watch out for signing up to these long-term contracts. Whatever that might be to you, try to trim expenses. And it doesn't have to be massive. Maybe it's just 3% a year, 5% a year. You take something out, you fix a credit card that's got high interest.
Okay, work longer. People are doing that.
People are working much longer, and not because they have to. Some people are doing it because they have to. Some people are just doing it because they want to. We know so much about health and nutrition and exercise now. People feel a lot better when they're getting to 65, 67, and some people say, I don't want to quit working.
Yeah, my father used to say retirement is a terminal illness, so you keep working.
There you go, that's right.
All right, number 5, this can make you feel better, and you don't have to be wealthy to do it. You meet with a financial advisor, because sometimes the planning will take the worry away.
Correct, and almost every financial advisor I know will do a complimentary consultation. So ask around, find somebody you feel comfortable with, and go in and sit down with them for 45 minutes to an hour. You don't have to become a client.
And that can be free.
But just take the time and find out what they have to say.
So that's one step you can do. You can also have this free offer. It's the Road to Retirement, and Will You Have Enough Income? 2 offers here for you, so that you can read up and maybe make that appointment, make that on your to-do list for your new year, and just get in control of your finances. Thank you so much, Joel.
Thank you, Kara.
Now, to get Joel's free offer, all you have to do is go to BetterMoneyTV.com, look for the box that says click here to get your free offer from Johnson Brunetti, and you and the team will send it off to people.
Yep, we want to get these into as many viewers' hands as possible. It'll be very helpful to them.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Joel. That's Better Money.